Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Thursday, 30th of October. In this update, Donald Trump and Christopher Luxon have met in person overnight. The two world leaders met face-to-face at an APEC leaders' dinner after accepting invitations from South Korea's President Lee. Trump described New Zealand as a beautiful place and joked Christopher Luxon had beautiful hair before the duo and a number of world leaders got chatting. Luxon says New Zealand and the United States have a strong relationship, and today the pair met to talk about how we can make it even stronger. The Prime Minister has also spoken at a Chief Executive Summit, a majorly significant economic and international affairs summit. The government's expanding its sanctions across Russia's oil industry and shadow fleet. Foreign Minister Winston Peters has announced the new round of sanctions while meeting with the Nordic 5 foreign ministers in Sweden's Stockholm. The sanctions will target 65 shadow fleet vessels and actors from Belarus, Iran and North Korea involved in moving, refining and facilitating Russian oil. Peters says this is New Zealand's 33rd round of Russia sanctions. He says now is not the time to ease the economic pressure on Russia. We're in this for as long as it takes. Plenty at stake for Fonterra farmers as they weigh up whether to sell the co-op's consumer brands. A final vote on whether to sell Anchor and Mainland to French company Lactalis for $4.2 billion is happening today. If the deal's approved, it's likely to go through in the first half of next year. Fonterra will keep about $1 billion to reinvest in the business, with the remaining $3.2 billion being returned to farmers. Demand for generators and support in weather-hit communities is slowing. Southland and Clutha remain under a state of emergency where thousands are still without power. Safety continues to be a concern for PowerNet crews due to the large number of downed power lines, broken poles and trees tangled in lines. Clutha District Council's added $100,000 to its Mayoral Relief Fund for recovery efforts. Two student editors of Auckland University's Cracker magazine have been locked out of its website because of a story they published. Editors Lewis Creed and Lee revealed Students' Association Chief Executive David Fulton was in line for annual payments of over $150,000. The Crackham Administration Board locked out the pair and pulled the article from the publication over concerns it breached Media Council principles. Lewis Creed has lodged a complaint with the Media Council over the board's decision. Kiwi singer Marlon Williams has won the Silver Scroll Award for his song Oa Toda. He was given the top prize at a ceremony in Christchurch last night. Williams says this song is a mournful lament about isolation and was inspired by 1960s Māori show bands. In sport, the Silver Ferns have lost netball's Constellation Cup to the Diamonds in an extra-time series decider 12-11 at Christchurch. New Zealand won the fourth test 62-57. New Zealand have won the second one-day cricket international against England in Hamilton by 5 wickets to clinch the 3-match series 2-0 with a game to spare. Blair Tickner returned figures of 4 for 34 in his first ODI since May 2023. Cam Norrie will return to play the ASB Classic Tennis Tournament in January. I'm Nivareti Manu, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.